What is up there, guys and gals? Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite penguin, the Penguinator, and today I am showing you how to get the Ripsaw, how to upgrade the Ripsaw, and how to pack-a-punch the Ripsaw. So first, we need to gather the parts. The very first part is going to be right up here. It's the blade for the Ripsaw, and it's going to be right to the left of pack-a-punch. You look right here, and it's sitting right here. That is the only place you can find it. Now, the next part is going to be in the artillery bunker, and that has 3 spawn locations inside the bunker. So you're going to head this way, and the first location can be right here to your left. It can be sitting right there on that bunk bed right there. Another location, as you can see, can be right here on this desk. You pick it up. And the third and final location in here could be this desk right here. Those are the only 3 locations in here you can get it. So now that you have it, you need to take it back to the U-boat area, and there's a bench there, and that allows you to construct it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Do. Okay, so there's the bench right there. Now, in order to pick it back up, you have to pay 2,500 jolts, which I find totally ridiculous that you collect parts to build a wonder weapon, but yet you have to pay to get it. Now, if it was like 1,000 jolts, that wouldn't bother me, but I mean, come on, really, 2,500 jolts? That's ridiculous. Anyway, so now what we got to do, as you can see, I don't have that many points, or jolts, excuse me, so I need to do some point mining. And the best way I know to point mine is if you have double jolts as a consumable, I would put those on and come down here to the beach. And once here, this is where you need to train them up, get the zombies, you know, in as close proximity to each other as you can, and from there, just shoot amongst them. That's all you got to do. Let me go and get the more ammo. I'm running low. Yeah. What is up there, guys and gals? Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite penguin, the Penguinator. No, I'm cutting that part out. Doesn't matter. This is the Ripsaw. Alright, now that I got 2,500 points, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Ripsaw. Okay, after you get up enough points, which I've already done this, but I'm going to show you, you come back over here and you pick the Ripsaw up. Now you're going to activate the Ripsaw by pressing right on your D-pad. You want to hold down L2, and then as soon as you hit the zombie, you want to hold square. And what you're doing is you're harvesting their spines, and as you can see, that's not the correct one. And you need to find, one that is glowing. So once you find one that's glowing, I'll show you what to do. Alright, we have one that's glowing. So now what we need to do is make our way back over to the bench. And once we have it set, we go ahead and we place it, and there is a little timer down there. So you need to go ahead and get this out here. So now that it's there, now what we have to do is get up to 20 kills near this bench. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and sit here for a minute and try to get as many kills as possible at this bench. And it should be about 20 to 30. So it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I'm going to go ahead and get quick reload here. Alrighty. Alright, and as you can see, it has stopped collecting, so that means we have enough. So what we need to do now is, of course, being on solo, I need to get the zombies away from it. But then once I've got them away from it, I'm going to head back up here and go ahead, do that, and now I'm going to upgrade my Ripsaw. Okay, and now the next thing you have to do is, it is now fully upgraded. However, you can still upgrade it further with Pack-a-Punching it. So before I do that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab me some armor here. Now the very first thing you're going to do is, there's 6 locations you need to go to. That's Mr. Stroud right there. First location is right there. You're going to see those little Enigma machines. As you can see, that's got the number 4 on it. So what I need to do is, I'm going to write down the number 4 in a slot I have written down on my notebook here. Second location is going to be right along this pathway right here. As you can see, that's a 0. So I'm going to write down 0 in a slot. And there's six slots, by the way, for you to write stuff down. And what I usually do is I put 6 lines on a piece of notebook paper, and I just write them down in there. And a third location is going to be right here. As you can see, that's a plus sign. So let me go ahead and write down the plus sign. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to head this way for the final locations here. Dum da da dum da 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 dum. Oops, got stuck there. Alright, another location. Whoop, wrong one. I went past it. Sorry about that. There's 3 AA guns and it's on one of them. Not that one. Must be this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and that is a plus sign. Now with that one, remember, you have to look below that bar. So as you can see, mine was a plus sign, so I'll write down a plus symbol. And what you're doing is you're collecting coordinates to put into the artillery cannon, which I won't be able to show you it firing, but I can show you what to do or how to get it set up. So your next location is right here in this locker. As you can see, that is a 5. And your third location, or your last location, is right there, and that is a 0. So now that you have all that, let me get away from these zombies for a second. Okay, and now that you've got your coordinates, you're going to head over here to the cannon, which is right there. And if it's positive, you go to the left. If it's negative, you go to the right. But mine's positive. So mine is going to be a positive 4. Whoops. Right there. And then once I get away from the zombies, I'll go and input the other one. So we head back. And this side is going to be a positive 50. So what you have to do is just go all the way to 50, which I'm going to have to do in stride because I've got 2 zombies on me. And one wants to run, kind of weird. And the other one, of course, is taking his time. Alright, let's head back. And there you have it. That simple. And then once you get everything done in order to be able to fire it, which I will make that part of my Easter egg tutorial, then, because part of what you have to do is you have to escort a zombie up there, or one of the bomber zombies, but they have a battery. And then what you do is you charge up the battery, and that will allow you to use that cannon. So once you do that, then you fire it, and a fuse will drop right behind you. And then you take the fuse, put it in the pack-a-punch machine, and that would allow you to double pack the, or to not double pack, but to pack-a-punch the Ripsaw. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to smash that like button. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget that little bell. That way you stay notified on my future videos and live streams. I'll see you guys next time. Until this is your favorite penguin, the Penguinator, signing off. Happy gaming, and later.